YouTube, what's going on, guys? It's Fish here, better known as S&D News, and today I'm bringing you guys the 7th S&D News video of this YouTube channel. We're going to hop right into it here. I apologize for not getting this out Friday. I've been very busy, as well as there wasn't really any news stories I could do until today. There wasn't enough news to make. So today is Sunday. Today's when S&D's news is going out. And, yeah. So our first story here is coming from Tyler Venoms. I guess Tyler Venoms here, he's a Twitch streamer in the community, plays Black Ops 4 and stuff like that. And it seems as if, earlier this month, this was actually given to me, or at least that I've summarized this story up until now, is that his girlfriend actually left him mid-game battles tournament, if I'm not wrong. So I have clips here and, like, showing it all and whatnot. I guess they broke up or something. I don't really know what happened with them, but on stream here, you can see in these clips that I'm about to put up on the video, of him just seeming frustrated and almost sad or confused, and his girlfriend literally left him mid-tournament, which is really interesting. So yeah, Tyler, that sucks, man. I know what that's like. Breakups fucking blow, but to have that happen on stream in the COD community and shit, that must just be awful. I'll put the clips in here now. You guys can watch them, and yeah. Sorry, man. That's awful.
I'm about to lose my shit, Alex. I'm literally on the brink of going ape shit. You understand?
Why? Why?
She's fucking stupid. I swear, she's fucking stupid.
Those are dumb, bro.
Huh?
Those are retarded. I gotta get some time.
Alright, bro.
Defend the objectives.
I'm gonna go top 10.
I didn't see anything crosshair. Oh.
Stay in the zone. We're going round again.
Wait like 5 minutes, please. Oh, so we can talk.
No, we didn't hurry this game up.
5-3.
Clear the objectives. Bomb acquired.
GG's. GG's to them boys. Damn it.
Next story here is coming from Inder, better known as iLLeY. So someone actually has been messaging me on, or at least, maybe I don't know how many people it is, maybe it's just one person, I don't know. But I need to say this before I actually come forward with this story. Don't DM me on Ringer Twitters, especially if they aren't verified, because Twitter will take, they'll take down your account or whatever if you don't verify your Twitter if it's new within a few days or whatever usually, or I don't really know how it works. I know I used to have a proof Twitter, like, to post screenshots and whatnot for my games, and that got taken down because I never verified it. So if you guys are going to DM me with a news submission, make sure you have it in a place where I'm not going to lose it, or I can't put it in the video, because I can't go back and find the DMs to screenshot or to record, or if you submit me something that's external through a DM or something and your account gets closed, I can't go back and find that. So please make sure when submitting stuff for S&D News, you guys are using like a verified account and stuff, and you aren't just DMing me off something that has the chance of being deleted or whatnot. Anyways, so going back to this, someone DM'd me on a Ringer account, and I tweeted out about this. I tweeted out that there was a personal story I was going to release about iLLeY, depending or debating if I should actually do it or not. I deleted my tweet. I can't show it, but I will admit I did tweet along the lines of that I wanted to release a personal story, but I wasn't sure if I should, just because it was substance related. And yeah, so anyway, someone DM me with video proof on computer of them DMing iLLeY trying to purchase what seemed to be Adderall or something like that. Now the problem I have with it is, one, I can't pull it up now. Two, the person who DM'd me it, so the video was recorded on PC. Now the problem with that is, as you guys know, you guys can do inspect element on Google, which is basically makes it so you can modify HTML and CSS language like that. So you can make, let's say, DMs and stuff look fake. So you could edit the DMs to word differently and stuff like that. So I DM'd iLLeY personally, asking him regarding if he'd ever abused Adderall or purchased it online or anything. And the backing proof behind it all, besides that video, was back when iLLeY won the 2v2 Prime with Mutex back in Black Ops 3, and they beat, I think it was Baldy and TJ Haley in finals. People were like, oh, iLLeY's on Adderall and stuff, and at the time he was only 14, and let's be realistic here, I don't think a 14-year-old would be buying Adderall, as iLLeY stated himself when I DM'd him earlier today. He said the only thing he's ever used are Red Bull, G Fuel, and I believe E United has some sort of sponsor for some energy drinks. I'm not sure if it's Razor. He said in the DMs, I'll have to go back and look. But yeah, he says he's never abused any substances of the sort or whatnot, so the story was confirmed, at least by me and him, to be faked. So if you guys are gonna submit stuff, please make sure you have backing on it, like proof and information, as well as there won't be a way I can lose it, you know? Adding on to stuff about submitting stories, there's this girl in the community, she goes by Kenna B. I'm pretty sure she's had a few names before. She's a catfish, and everyone's known that for a while, and someone also DM'd me a full story with proof of the real person and stuff on another Ringer Twitter, like I had stated before, and I can't go back and get that. I can't find a Twitter and stuff like that. So remember, guys, please, 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 if you're going to submit stuff, make sure it's not on an account that can be deleted or whatever. Alright, so moving on here, actually, this week I have a story about myself. So I played a 1v1 at every chow for $10 versus my old buddy Era, who I used to play Black Ops 4 with a lot. And so we were playing against each other, and I originally thought he was stream sniping me or something, because he was literally running to where I was all the time in this IW channel. And he said he'd really never played the game, or he hadn't played it in a while. And I was really confused, because the ways I was dying and being found were like really just awkward. Like, it didn't seem right. And I streamed with a delay and stuff, and I was like, okay, something's a little fishy here. So I lost first map, beat him second map, and third map, in one or two of the kill cams, it said he had tracker on. So I submitted that from my stream, which I'll put my video proof on the screen right now. And it was saying that he had tracker on. So I submitted that in the ticket. I disputed, and I was like, dude, why are you cheating against me? We were friends and stuff. Turns out it was just the perk glitch. This perk glitch is in Black Ops 3, and I guess it's also in this game. It's just if you switch classes, sometimes if you switch the wrong one, then you, let's say, I don't know, you switch to a different one, sometimes it shows the old perk. And I'm assuming it just happened one round, he accidentally switched to the wrong thing, and from his POV, he recorded the whole 14 minutes or whatever, and it didn't say he had any perk on that was, what's it called, wrong or whatnot. But on my screen, it popped up that he had tracker, so I had to do a whole demo and stuff. I had to re-download Infinite Warfare after I deleted it. And I showed CMG, Robert, as well as Brett, and I think Caleb, was it? I showed them a whole example in a free-for-all that I tested with my friend Beam. I'll put that on the screen and stuff. Yeah, so I got unbanned. I didn't fake proof him. There was just a bit of miscommunication, or like, I don't know, it was just a mishap that happened, as well as CMG Brett, also known as Rolo, tweeted out something fucking weird. I'm not sure why he would tweet this. It's really unprofessional. I'll put it on the tweet, or on the screen now. It was a really dumb tweet. I kind of want an apology for that, and it doesn't represent you well. It was wrong. That wasn't, I don't know, in my opinion, that wasn't the right thing to do. So moving on here, the 3-3 CMG yesterday, it was the $750 Elite. Tequila ended up beating iLLeY, Chauncey, and Mohawk in the finals. So it was Tequila, Barado, and I want to say, I think his name's Clamp. If I got that wrong, I apologize. But they ended up actually winning. Tequila joined the Blue Club, so congrats to Tequila and his teammates. They're from Texas. I believe they're I think it's 3 Mexican guys and stuff. It's good though. They're only 14, so he's pretty young. Tequila's young, man. So congrats to him. It was a good win on their part. They deserve that. Well deserved. They've been grinding BO4 forever. So I just want to say a shout out to Tequila. Good shit, buddy. Next up, this is a pretty big story here regarding CMG. So I was told by King Remarks, Dave Potty, and I believe Ride tagged me in this tweet. So what happened was, I guess yesterday it was the CMG Elite. So it was King Remarks, America's Great, and I'm Uzi, who are Xbox kids. They come from Xbox. Now it was versus iLLeY, Shotzi, and Mohawk. So I guess what happened is iLLeY accused one of them for recovering. Now recovering is basically when someone else gets on your account and plays for you. Now I guess iLLeY went to LS because I think Uzi's a known keyboarder, at least from Xbox. So iLLeY got CMG live support to make this guy hand cam. Now before I move on with this, there's some conspiracy here. CMG, back when they first released, had partners, quote unquote, with S&D kids in the community. Now I know at one point Mutex was partnered. I reached out to him today asking to confirm that or not. He hasn't responded, but I know for a fact he used to represent them on his stream. He used to have these tweets posted out that he was affiliated with them and whatnot, and that raised some red flags, as well as if you guys remember PvP Live, people like Blast and stuff, they had their own discount codes, and Felony, who's a pro player and stuff. So these sites do quote unquote partner with S&D people in the community, so that can raise some let's say red flags and maybe questions for some people. But yeah, so people were trying to tell me that iLLeY had so much power in the community that literally he could just go to CMG or any tournament site and get people forfeited or anything through LS. So this also happened with the GameStop tournament. Was it Yeah, I think it was the GameStop tournament a couple weeks back when Mohawk got randomly forfeited by iLLeY for strike backing when there was no actual proof or anything. Apparently iLLeY just went to the tournament hoster and said, hey, this guy strikes back, and Mohawk was forfeited. Yeah, so this is weird. I personally don't know if iLLeY is or isn't partnered with CMG. It's kind of up in smoke. Though I have seen a few things with him, and this as well. It seems as if he does have some sort of connection, or just, I'm not sure. Like, I'm not trying to throw him under, I'm not trying to say he's in the wrong or anything like this, but it is a little bit fishy that a lot of things are in his favor whenever he goes to the LS, which is the live support. They all seem to be in his favor, so it was weird. Apparently he just went to LS and said, hey, I believe it was Uzi who was getting quote-unquote recovered for by Dav Patty. I think his name's Dave, but it's Dav Patty. And there was no proof. There's no proof Dave was hand camming or playing for Uzi. Uzi had a hand cam tweeted out. There's proof of it. And it was really weird. So CMG accounts themselves DM'd King Remarks saying that they had Dav Patty's tax information and stuff, and they wanted a screenshot with him in the face cam playing and whatnot to make sure it was Uzi playing and not Dav Patty. Now it almost looks here as if CMG's threatening to quote-unquote or dox Dav Patty or Remarks, or even both maybe, because they have their tax information, obviously because they play on their site, and you have to submit a W-9 form if you reach a certain amount of withdrawal. Which is a certain amount of money. Now, this is sketchy. For those of you who don't know what doxing is basically where you find someone's information online, you find out, like, records about them, their address, information, just basically information about them. So, it looks as here CMG, this is kind of opinionated. If you guys think this is doxing, or if you think this is a threat or anything at all, it's kind of, I don't know, there's mixed signals here. Personally, I think they're being a little bit forceful or threatening here. I wouldn't, as a site owner, or because CMG is basically a business. They've paid out like $49 million. You know, they have, I'm going to put the Privacy Act on the screen here in a minute. Like, they are technically like their own business or corporation, whatever you want to call it. Like if this is a company or whatever you want to call it, releasing information like this or threatening players that play on their site, this is really, really, really a bad look on CMG. And I'm not sure the laws, if there's any laws behind releasing information or trying to use customers or users' information against them. But this does look really bad on CMG. So Dav Patty here, I'm going to put the DMs on the screen. He said he wasn't recovering. He was sick. He was just playing league play with Teskey and Spartan. Yeah, he says he wasn't recovering it, which makes sense. I don't think Dav Patty would do that. He's a good guy. I like Dav. He's a nice guy. Like, he wins a lot. He's good to be a forward. He's got a good rep. Yeah. So I don't know. You guys let me know your thoughts on that whole situation. To me, it's pretty fucked. I gotta say, I'm not proud of CMG for doing that. This week in general, they've been a little weird with their stuff. Their incident with me, with Rolo, what he tweeted about me, and now this. I must say, I really don't agree with what they're doing, and it looks very bad on them. Moving on here, Papitoblessed. So I got an anonymous DM. I'm gonna keep this anonymous. From someone in the Black Ops 3 community. So Papitoblessed used to be a controller player, and this year he got pretty good out of nowhere, and there was some speculation going around that he was keyboarding. So here's actually some direct DMs from Blessed himself with his screenshot, looking as if he has a Zim on the left side of his monitor there by his keyboard, and it looks like that's his gamertag in game. So Papito, if this is confirming you bored, brother, I'd like a statement from you yourself. I must say, man, this is getting weird. There's a lot of fucking cheaters just randomly moving in here. Like, the other day, I got Barnahar forfeited for keyboarding. It's just, I don't know, man. This is really, really sketchy. So, I don't know. We're going to have to hear a statement from Papitoblessed later today. Hopefully, he'll give us one. But man, if this is confirmed that you're a boarder, I mean, I hope there's some sort of action taken on it, or you go back to using a controller and prove yourself. Yeah. Anyways, moving on, coming up to the last stories here. So Base God, one of my homies, a well-known Black Ops 3 player in the community, kind of a funny guy. Lots of people know him. He was good at Infinite Warfare, good at Black Ops 4 when it released. So he got actually banned for fake proofing an opponent, Sad Landon, in a 1v1 Black Ops 3 channel. So he got banned for a number of days. He's unbanned on the 26th. So don't do that, Marshall. No scumbagging, brother. That's not good. Next story here is coming in from Kazaa. This is kind of a funny one. Not really, but I don't know why he tweeted this. I wouldn't have tweeted this, that's for sure. I guess back when he was like 11 or something, he had this girlfriend. And I don't know, man. Look, you guys can read the chat yourself. I just hope the girl's okay, bro. I hope you apologize to her down the road. I'll put the screenshot on the screen. That's bad. But yeah, that's interesting, because I gotta say, bro, I don't know why you would tweet that. So now an announcement from me. I'm actually making my own little gaming group. If you guys want to join it, I haven't really thought of a name for it yet. I don't know. Fuck, we gotta think of a name. But if any of you guys are really good at COD, or you want to play with me, or you've got tournament wins, you got chow wins, if you're good at COD and you're a credible player and you're not toxic and stuff, or you know how to have a good time, I want to make my own little gaming group here. So if you guys want to like join up with me, shoot me a DM on Twitter and stuff like that. Yeah, I need a circle to play with, especially on the new games coming out and whatnot, and lots of people have been quitting and changing groups and stuff, so I haven't had a ton of people to play with lately, which kind of blows. So yeah, if you guys want to join up with me in a gaming group and you're a credible player and whatnot, you shoot me a DM on Twitter and we'll make a group chat and whatnot. And the last two things here I have for today's S&D news, Scotty and I Love You Scrit. They wanted me to tell you that they keyboard on console, so I don't know, just there you guys go. That's a statement from the boys themselves. That's going to be it for today's S&D news, guys. I'm going to put a bonus clip in here of Trauma just absolutely world starring some guys on Frequency on Black Ops 4. That's going to be it for today's S&D news, guys. It's been your host, Canadian Fish, better known as Fish or S&D News. I'll catch you guys later. Make sure you like and comment on the video. Make sure you drop a sub. Check out my Twitter at Canadian Fish, link down below. And yeah, guys, hope you have a great day. It's been Fish. Peace out.